Okay, we're back to continue the bag. I'll reach in, see what we get. Yeah. I don't think that's even a colour changer one, but it could make for a custom. That's a fairly modern one. Oh, another Javelin. See, this has got the same problem the other one had. I don't know what with these Javelins, but it's broken here. It's missing both the pillars. It's broken through the base. If you unrivet this car, it will just fall apart. That's because the doors put extra pressure on the... Oh, looks like someone's on. This is the version with the silver dashboard and hood scoop. And a couple of variants of that, I think. Haha! Another Tomica RX-7 Mazda. That'll be a cool one to do. A couple of knocks to the bumper, but that's still pretty cool. The Cosmobill. I think Laz did one of these recently. Doesn't exactly float my boat, but could be a good resto. Another Majorette. This one's in really good shape. This one doesn't really need a resto. It's all hatch and everything. I think that would have snapped off. What's this? Hot Wheels. Another Monte Carlo stocker, I think. This one's still got its bumper bar, which is cool. That's a pretty cool car. Another one of these things. Hey. Yeah, this is one I saw in the thing. This is a Hot Wheels custom fleet side Sky Show, which does have its glass, but it's missing. These are supposed to have a ramp on the back that launched a car off. You can get them in a Diora as well. It's got all its wheels and it's got all its bearings, so it's a pretty hard to find car. It was one of the reasons I thought it was worth investing. Not that I paid a lot for this bag. I was pretty lucky. Okay. Oh, was your Whoosh and Push or Super Cooper? I'm not a fan of these things. But the engine is the same as the beach buggies and some of the other cars, so wheels aren't too awful either, so that could be a good parts car. This looks like a Zilmex, but it doesn't say Zilmex on the bottom of it. I'm not sure if these were a knockoff of the Lesney casting. They're pretty similar. I wouldn't be surprised. What's this thing? An Alpha Caribou. Is this open? I haven't had one of these. I know the other one had it broken off. I don't think so. It reminds me of one of the red line cars. I can't think of its name, but that could do up okay. Look at that big glass, and that's not cracked or... That could clean up really good, actually. Oh, another Guildsman. This one's got more of its glass, but it's still cracked and smashed. Oh, another Challenger. I think this one might even be in better shape. Oh no, it's a bit... Anyway, they're always welcome. I love that one. It's one of my favourites. Oof. Another police car. Seen some action. It's got some liquid paper paint custom work to it. Oh, another forklift. This one's missing the steering wheel, but it has got the forks. So that's not completely awful, that one. Oh geez, another one of these. There's got to be at least 4 of these in here, I think. This one's had a custom paint job. Lost its engine. Oh, they've even detailed the headlights. Good job, you. Still tacky though. Porsche 911. It's a pretty poorly proportioned car, and it says 1974, but again, it's got the saw blade wheels on it, which makes it from the 90s, so it's not vintage. Oh, look, this one's still got the hydraulic sleeve in it. Was it Wayne? I'm sorry if I can't. Someone reminded me that they're called a hydraulic sleeve. This looks like kind of in between the 6-wheel one and the fawn dumper. This is like the missing link between the two, I guess. And that could come up really good, and I am definitely going to do that one. A Golf. After they took the roof racks off of it. The silver variant. That's pretty cool. And in pretty good shape. Good candidate for a refurbishment. Another one of these. I knew there was a couple of them. Again, might be a parts car, that guy. Bulldozer. And this is it's from 69, so it's hard to tell. Well, you can't tell if this is a regular wheel or from the super fast era, because it doesn't have super fast wheels, but it also doesn't have super fast on the base, so I suspect it's a regular wheel, and that could come up really nice. It's a bit bent. I've no doubt you can get the tracks. Yeah, that could be cool. Another one of these, which is in worse shape than the other one, but the glass isn't cracked. It's filthy, but I might be able to, it's got a better decal on the front to get an image of, so that's good. Oh, haven't got this one. The Ford GT. Looks like she's been stood on. So that could be really nice. Did these have a painted base? I know some of them did. It's hard to tell. Anyway, I'll look into it. Oh, there's his brother. Smashy McSmash. Oh, regular wheels. The GMC Tipper Truck. Still got its tailgate. And this hasn't been snapped off. And glass got a little crack, but not too bad. That could be a really nice one. In fact, with a really good wash, it'd probably be okay, but that's not what we do here. These dumb V8 boat things. Seafire. I'll bet you $10 that motor is shared with something else, so this must be a later one. It also doesn't say made in England, and it hasn't. I'm sure this is supposed to have a driver. Is this one of those later nasty? No, not nasty. You know what I mean. Later cheap ones they did. Don't know. Oh, now the crack up, but this one's missing the plastic, which means it is. Well, actually, no. Here we go. I keep saying it's not good for anything, but it's got the image of the tampos on the side that I could use, and the wheels are really good on it. That other one was completely trashed, and it still had its bonnet. So maybe, combine the two, make a one. Oh, another one of these stupid Hellraiser. A couple of stacks busted off the motor. Windscreen's cracked. It's a pretty angular windscreen. You could probably reproduce that with some sheet. I don't know. And anyway, Alright, now I moved one from here. I know I moved one, so we have 2 more. Oh, look, it's another police car. I'm going to have be able to make the next Blues Brothers sequel in my shed with the amount of police cars in here. Oh dear. Here you go, it's PB's 5-second makeovers. This is what I started with, and this is what I'm left with now. Yeah, it's had it. That has had it. Plastic roof. It's a wonder they're not all smashed off. But anyway. Alright. One more bonus car because Oh. See, it's the Majorette. Majorette. With the lift up back. Just open. This is Alpine Renault on the back. No, I don't think it opens. I can't see anything under there. No, it doesn't open. It's got some kind of tampo on the doors. SOS, I think it says. Alright. That's your lot for this week. A real mix of the, like the RX-7 and the Challenger, they're good, and the Skyshow fleet side, that's amazing. Alright. Alright, so thank you for joining me for this, the penultimate episode of the unboxing videos for Wednesdays. I'll be back next Wednesday with the final episode in this series anyway. And I'll be here on Friday, of course, with my regular Diecast video at 9:15. That's bound to be a non-stop thrill ride. It usually is, right? Right. Alright, stay safe, have a good time, and I'll see you next time I see you. Bye!